So A&M really like to utilize their slots and wideouts on this waggle slide action as opposed to Weidemeyer. Even though they did use Weidemeyer, there was obviously a lot more of a matchup advantage moving these guys laterally across the formation. Typically, when they are lined up with underneath linebackers. In this instance, it looks like A&M is going to use jet motion, which then entices either a key or a pre-called blitz from Tennessee, triggering a single high coverage. So I don't know if it's cover 3 or some type of weird variation where they they have their own rules where on the backside he then gets locked up. But it looks because of how there's a lot of separation with our X receiver play side that there is going to be some type of zone drop. But I mean, it looks like it's a zone drop here, but you can see how there's a little bit of stickiness where that could certainly be a key. But it doesn't really matter. Since it is single high, we're just basically going to work our lateral high low. So we're going to get that motion. It creates the flow. We're getting Mond outside the pocket. We can see Anaya Smith working to the flat. We're doing a little bit of a twig over top with Weidemeyer and a deep comeback with Trace Lane, creating our kind of a high-low that way. So we get outside, but we can see because of all that separation, that deep comeback is in our line of sight, and it's the easiest throw. That would have been kind of a contested low-risk reward type of completion for 4 yards. You can see how the safety was driving on Lane. Obviously, if you wanted to target Weidemeyer, you're rolling right, and then you're targeting back towards the middle of the field. Generally not the best thing to do on rollout. So that was definitely the best option, targeting Jones on that deep comeback. So all in all, play-action boots were one of this offense's most successful concepts with a 69.2% success rate, and a lot of it was because of how they were able to maximize these slot receivers on the waggle action. But again, sometimes it was just a matter of taking an easy single high completion with like a comeback or curl.